Hello ChoroQ collectors, I found a new casting local here. This is a Renault Alpine A310. This car I really knew nothing about, so I actually looked it up on Wikipedia here, saying it was produced between 1971 to 1984. The engine is actually in the rear, and it's also rear-wheel drive. The engine choices were 1.6 up to a 2.7 liter V6. The smaller engines were inline 4s. I don't think they're turbocharged. 5-speed manuals, and that's all I learned, but I'm gonna guess that's a 4-cylinder right there in that photograph. Let's focus on the photograph there. So pretty cool that you can just see that thing just right through that rear glass there. So this Choro-Q seems to have come from a set or a line of Choro-Qs called Evangelion, which is a Japanese cartoon that's a little bit disturbing. Some weird organic robot kind of things. So that's what that logo comes from, that cartoon. This has nothing to do with the car itself. Alright, so on the bottom it says 2009 as far as when this toy came out. Standard construction of a screw and a tab. So the whole body is just clear plastic, and then it's just painted really well. So that's why the windows are transparent. So I like that ChoroQ actually designed the wheels like the real car. And oddly, I guess the real car only has 3 lug nuts. Oh, look at that side photograph. That's all I see. 3 lug nuts. Strange. Alright, so the window molding is 3-dimensional. There's a little vent here, and you got 3 little vents in the molding here, so that's nice. The front end, nice to see some paint for the markers here, and then the headlights. Oh, cool. You can actually see the rectangular light buckets behind this clearness. So somehow they molded that into the body, so that's really nice. Unfortunately, being a used toy, you know, this thing's got some paint chips in it there, right there. And then it's got the Renault logo, or maybe an Alpine logo. I guess that's the Renault logo. Yeah, this thing's probably hit the wall a few times in the past. We got some Nakaducks on the hood. I don't know why there's just a rectangle there, though. That's supposed to fade, I think, into the hood. Okay, some grille texture. Yep, and that's all painted black. This side doesn't look any different. The rear, nice to see the 3 colors of the taillights. And then it's nice to see Renault Alpine here, or Alpine, written on there. And then in this case, the motor is the spring motor of the pullback toy. Okay, so the tires, they're still soft, so even though this is an old toy, whatever compound they're using in 2009, it's made to last. It doesn't seem to harden, so that's nice. These tires look a little softer than normal ChoroQs, so they're different. This is a cool toy. I guess you can't really call it a model, right? So let's compare it to a couple other Renaults I have. Only 2. So the first logical comparison would be this ChoroQ Zero of a Renault Alpine A310. So a smaller, I guess probably a smaller car. But this car actually won a lot of rally races. Whereas the 310, I don't know of whether it did or not. Okay. And then one that definitely won a lot of rally races is the R5 Turbo. And this is also a ChoroQ Zero. So the deformation is quite different. These two are relatively similar with the tall greenhouses, but this doesn't really have that tall, goofy greenhouse look to it. It's just foreshortened, but it's still a low-slung car or low-slung toy. So different styling effort. Alright, let's give you a top view here. The ChoroQ Zeros are supposed to be, you know, better effort, and so they do have badging and stuff like that, and a lot of details. I did still have to add a lot of paint to this one, though. But this one they didn't do any. I don't recall adding paint to it. I could be wrong, though. But what I'm getting at is, for this one, it's got a lot of details on it, so it's pretty nice, considering it's not a Zero. It came out long before Zero happened, I think. So I'm happy to get it, and yeah, you guys might want to pick this one up for yourself. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Choro review. Bye.